Breaking a cookie in half creates a straight side 10 centimeters long. Estimate the radius. Use 3.14 for pi. Do not include units in your answer. So to get me started on this, I'm going to draw a sketch of a cookie, and I'm going to cut it in half, break it in half. And when I do that, I realize that what I just drew, this here, that's the diameter. And so now we know that the diameter is 10 centimeters because that was the information that they gave us in the story problem. We're supposed to be estimating the radius. And what I know is that the definition of the radius is half of the diameter. So I can use that formula, 1/2, and then I can put in the diameter of 10, and I can multiply. So 1/2 of 10 is 5 centimeters. So the correct answer here was 5 centimeters. If you put the wrong answer of 31.4, then I think what you did is that you multiplied 3.14, which is one of our approximations for pi, and you multiplied it by the diameter, which was 10. And I think there's a couple of reasons why you might have done that. Sometimes we think about things like, because they gave us 3.14 for pi, we think, oh, we have to use it. Well, you don't have to use it if it's not going to be helpful for this problem. Pi has no application when we're going between radius and diameter. So just because it's there doesn't mean that we had to use it. My guess is here that you might not have understood some of the vocabulary. Sometimes we forget radius, sometimes we forget, maybe you were thinking it was circumference and you were using that formula. So one thing that you could consider is always drawing a sketch. I like to draw a sketch. As soon as I drew this, my little chocolate chip cookie, I started to realize that when I cut it in half, that the line that I just drew across it is definitely going to be the diameter. And then that clarified for me where to go from here. The other thing is you might not be clear or comfortable with your words, the vocabulary words like radius, diameter, circumference. So maybe you want to go ahead and work to memorize those so that it's easier when you get a problem like this because you have the words on tap for yourself.